As in, like, will those other 3 characters be good, be fun, and not a waste of a character like a Lily? Lily is a waste of a character. I don't ever want to see Lily again. A lot of people on Twitter was talking about, yo, we don't want to see no Street Fighter 2 or Street Fighter 3 characters because they're boomers now. And I'm like, yo, listen. Well, I was completely wrong. I was completely wrong. This is what I posted on my YouTube yesterday. This is the picture that I posted. Only 2 things I got right was Ingrid and Tifa. And when I say Ingrid, I meant Ingrid was going to be the one that was going to introduce the new character. But they didn't even do it fly. They did it corny. Like, Ingrid got on her book. Matter of fact, let's watch it right now. They did that shit so corny, bro. They did that shit so corny. I really think a lot of y'all just be accepting anything, to be honest.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
Listen, I admit this character does look cool. She looks cool. Was I expecting? Now I gotta get to know this person and hope that this character doesn't disappoint. That's the gamble. That's me. That's the gamble. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, he looked corny to me, but he might prove me wrong. He might prove me wrong. I don't know. He do look corny to me though. Never liked this guy, but he looks way cooler now that he's about to be put in a real game. Seeing him in World Tour mode, I never played World Tour mode. I only seen the intro with Luke, and then you gotta fight Bosch. I always thought this kid was corny, but maybe they upped his design a little bit when he's in game. I don't know. Me watching this, I'm literally just I'm on the joint. I'm watching the Summer Games Fest, and my face is doing. I'm doing this. This is all I'm doing. I'm like, yo, it's no way they gotta be catfishing us. This has to be a bait and switch. This gotta be a bait and switch. This is what I was saying as I was watching this. Ingrid does this. This is just only how they did it. She closes the book.
Fascinating.
And leaves. And then out of nowhere, Tifa comes out. Tifa even comes out corny. Even though she's going to be the sole reason why this game has the biggest spike that it's ever seen. It's gonna have an unprecedented spike. It's already having unprecedented spikes with the season pass 4 is already having unprecedented spikes. I'm hearing it's top 10 on Steam right now. This character is the sole reason why those other 3 characters are getting a pass, and not necessarily getting a pass from me. The other 3 characters can survive and get through in the season pass because of Tifa. Tifa is carrying the pass people know her, and she's new to the Street Fighter universe, but her IP is amongst the strongest, if not the strongest, on the Street Fighter roster, even though she's brand new. So that's the thoughts that I had after I had to go to sleep, wake up, and really think about what was going on. Instead of putting Tifa with already branded characters such as a Vega, a Balrog, a Dudley, a Hager, a Gouken, instead of doing that, they said, yo, when we introduce Tifa, she is going to be the reason why the other characters sell. People will buy the season pass because of Tifa. They did a marketing play. Now, will this play succeed? I don't know. As in, like, will those other 3 characters be good, be fun, and not a waste of a character like a Lily? Lily is a waste of a character. I don't ever want to see Lily again. This was a very smart strategy. If they look cool in game, I think Yasmin does look cool. If they look cool in game, they fight cool, they're fun, they're gonna work and they're gonna add to the Street Fighter universe. A lot of people on Twitter was talking about, yo, we don't want to see no Street Fighter 2 or Street Fighter 3 characters because they're boomers now. And I'm like, yo, listen, I understand a lot of y'all are younger and don't want to see them, but I don't understand because a Dudley, a Balrog, a Vega, a Hager, a Gouken, these are characters that are well-established IPs. They can only bring positivity to the game. They can only bring hype to the game. Bringing these brand new characters that aren't as cool as Aki, by the way. Aki was hype because Aki's design, Aki's swag, Aki's appearance, Aki's fighting style was never seen before, and we was hyped to see Aki because it's a Korean assassin that dealt with poison. That detail and that IP, it sounds like some anime shit. We was like, yo, Aki look crazy. We can't wait for Aki. That's why Aki worked. In order for Capcom to take this big gamble, they had to throw the blockbuster. They threw the blockbuster along with the newcomers to just the fighting game universe, period. These are all newcomers to the fighting game universe. Besides Tifa. Tifa been in another fighting game before. But that's a whole nother story. They did the right marketing move. They absolutely did the right marketing move. Now they gotta deliver. August 3rd, supposedly, the first character drops, and that's Yasmin. Yasmin is the first character that drops. Let me pull it up right now. Yasmin, August 3rd. Can I get this? Yasmin, August 3rd. June, autumn 2026. Tifa, early 2027. Bosch, spring 2027. Tifa comes out early 2027. Final Fantasy Revelation drops in spring 2027. So they want to make sure the IP of Tifa takes the world by storm in multiple different places in the fighting game genre, and then she goes back home to the RPG genre and dominates, and probably won't be the last time you see Tifa in another game. At first, I was very disappointed because besides seeing these other 3 characters or somebody that we recognized, I wanted them to finally bring out a new Street Fighter, which was Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter Turbo, Street Fighter Turbo, or something. That didn't happen. But you know what that tells me? That tells me that they're not putting their resources into making a new expansion to Street Fighter, which can possibly be a good thing. This can possibly be a good thing. All right? That means they're putting their resources into something else instead of an expansion. That expansion is CVS 3. That expansion is CVS 3. You heard it here first. They're not making a Super Street Fighter 6 or an Ultra Street Fighter 6 or a Super Street Fighter 6 Turbo or anything like that, because they're focusing on season for season, and CVS 3 is in the works right now. You heard it here first. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here.